Morning traders, welcome back. Daily market analytics. It's time to visit the crude oil. It's been exactly 8 days since last time we were here. Price was just breaking a very important resistance and obstacle at 62, and then it was kind of retesting it from above slightly and then beginning to break away. So I think at this point it's safe to say that we have overcome that resistance level. I think it was an important pivotal point as well. Now, just to dial it back a little bit, you already know that we're promoting here, we're holding this bullish view on the crude oil ever since the beginning of February. So price was coming from a pretty intense downside move, and at the bottom we noticed that an inverse head and shoulders pattern was starting to form. At that point I kind of figured out that this may actually be a new cycle in a classic Elliott wave cycle, and it should be the fifth last impulse wave. I'm going to give you a quick look at coming from the bigger picture. This is the weekly chart, a little bit crunched here to show you the whole cycle, and we can see the first wave in this case, followed by the second corrective wave, all the way up, third wave, and then the fourth corrective wave. This is where the head and shoulders pattern was when we looked at the daily chart, and now we can see, potentially speaking, of course, the fifth wave. And if this is the case, then we can expect price not only to reach the previous high, but also to take it, significantly. It could go very, very high, but I would probably focus on the previous high area with regards to kind of last final destination, if you will, for this particular bullish campaign that we're having. Now, I would like to mention the two primary price targets that we're focusing on right now. It is the 68.77 and the 73.96. Now, let me take you back to the daily chart again. As you can see, we're getting closer to that 68.77. At that point, I would probably unload most of my position, not to mention maybe even pulling out altogether, because I kind of try to break down the this whole upside trend, because at some point we should expect a significant technical downside correction, right? And we're definitely trying to avoid that. So at this point, as price continues to move up nicely and smoothly, we're just keeping our ground and carrying on with this bullish conviction. At this point, the adjusted stop loss level is at 60.05. I'll definitely come back to follow up and keep you posted. See you in the next video.